You know what it is. Gotta start off with a smile. Every time I scratch my face, I just start my live. Listen, I don't know. I guess it's like a get out the jitters mechanism. So, what are you doing? Stop. You just want to have, when you have children, they want to have attention and all of that all the time. But anyway, happy Motivational Monday, all the kings and queens. Hopefully, you had a wonderful, blessed start of, end of your day. Because it's the end of the day. You should be winding down, cooking dinner, or eating dinner, or whatever it is that you're doing. You know, it should be like wine down time. You might have you a cocktail, maybe. I don't know. Whatever is your preference. Hi, Auntie. Oh, Auntie on there. So I come to help you affirm your year. If you have not done that already, you like big hair? I got big hair. Like I work out, so this hair has like swelled tremendously. But I like big hair because I have a small head, but I have a big brain. But I love big hair. But I came to on this motivational Monday to talk about affirming your year, right? So drop a one if you're new to my live, drop a two if you're watching it live, and drop a three if you are watching the replay. And I really appreciate it. So on this motivational Monday, I'm talking about affirmations. I know people have resolutions and things like that, but affirmations should be spoke over your life every single day. I'm getting better at doing it. I said I wanted to do my affirmations like morning, noon, and night. I do them in the morning. Haven't got to the noon and night part because I let my day get in the way. But what does affirming yourself and your day do for you? Speak to me in the comments. What does affirming your day do for you? How does it make you feel? Do you feel like a champion, like you can do anything? So let me know in the comments. Like, what is it about affirming your day, makes you feel good? So, my topic for today on this Motivational Monday is affirm that this will be the best year of your life thus far. Because some of us, have more years behind us than in front of us. And I just had to realize, like, wow, I'm really like middle age. Like, that's crazy. But it's like fine wine, baby. No. But how are you affirming your year? It's claiming that this is the best year of your life thus far. So, what does affirm mean? Align faith and fearlessness to inspire renewed motivation. How are you motivating yourself? How do you motivate yourself? When there is nobody else around to motivate you, how are you motivating yourself? Think about it. How do you self motivate? So, of course, because I am spiritual, as you can see, miracles follow me. I started with the scripture. So, Hebrews 11:1 says, now faith is the substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things not seen. I know people are very familiar with that. When you affirm your day, your year, your hour, whatever it is, speaking affirmations over yourself is a sign of having faith. And one of the five love languages is affirmations. So, the first sign of loving yourself is speaking those great things over yourself. And then you can speak great things over others, right? How do you affirm yourself every single day? Do you look in the mirror and say, hello, good morning, gorgeous? Good morning, handsome? Like, how do you start it? Do you, speak, good things about your day? This is the best day ever. This is the best day thus far. Today is working in my favor. Today I'm going to accomplish all things, conquer all things. Today everything I touch turns to gold. Like, what are some affirmations that you speak over yourself every single day? I would love to know and put it in the comments. Like some of the things that I speak over myself is some of the things I just said. You know, today is working in my favor. This is the best day of my life thus far. I'm blessed to be a blessing. All these different things to affirm my day because I'm loving on myself first. I'm a conqueror. I'm fearless. I'm beautiful. I'm intelligent. Everything I touch turns to gold. Everybody around me is, because they're attached to me are winning because I'm winning. It's a whole lot of different things. Like you can incorporate other people into your affirmations, but how are you self motivating yourself? Affirming your day, affirming your month, your quarter, your year just shows the faith that you have in that moment. And speaking it over and over again makes you feel good about it and makes you believe it because it's part of the five love languages is affirmations. One of my love languages, people have different love languages that they respond to. One of mine is affirmations. I love when people speak great things over me, that speak great things about me. Not saying that I, lean on what other people think of me, but I love to hear how I have impacted someone, how I've made someone happy, how I brought light to their life, how I've maybe changed their life, how I've added value to their life. That is my love. One of my love languages is affirmations. But you have to speak that love over yourself as well. So, how are you affirming your day? How are you affirming your month? Well, I should say your week, your month, your quarter, your year. So, what are some things that you write down? Any great affirmations that or things that you want to accomplish that with I will statements, I can statements, I must statements. You know, no, I think nothing wavering, nothing wishy washy. This time out for wishy washy. Leave that in 2022. So, how are you affirming yourself? Affirming your year, your month, like I said, because the first sign of loving yourself is speaking well of yourself. Like when my daughter gets out the car every day, I speak to her and I say affirmations over her. I tell her she's smart, she's beautiful, she's intelligent, she's going to conquer the day. Everything she touches turns to gold. I don't know if it's sticking. I don't know if it's clicking. I just know that me doing it constantly, consistently, every single day, one day she's going to remember it. You should speak affirmations over your children. That's what I do with my daughter every day. And make them repeat affirmations. I used to make her repeat it sometimes, but sometimes we be rushing and I just forget about it. But I'm gonna go back to getting her to repeat them. Because when you say something about yourself out loud, you are affirming that you believe it. You can have all these type of thoughts in your head, and then all the other, limiting beliefs coming to attack it. But once you say it out loud and continue to say it out loud, it's more likely that it can come to fruition. So, what is affirm? Align faith and fearlessness to inspire renewed motivation. You have to have faith and you have to have fearlessness. Being fearless, especially when you come from a space where you were always afraid, then it's kind of hard to be, to be fearless. But you can be fearless if you affirm that you're fearless, that you cast out the anxiety and the things that's keeping you from being fearless, whatever it is that you're scared of. So the second scripture is First Corinthians 16-13. Watch, stand fast in faith, be brave, and be strong. Now, I'm not saying that those affirmations, are going to come to fruition like right then and there. Of course, we would love that to happen, right? Anything that we speak, it just comes true. It's all about timing. It's all in due timing. Because if you're not ready to handle what you're affirming, of course it's going to be delayed. So, how are you getting yourself prepared for these affirmations that you are speaking upon your life and upon your children's lives? How prepared are you? If you're speaking affirmations about a mate and you know all that you want out of a mate, but then you don't speak it out loud, you just keep it inside you, whatever, you wrote it down, you just know it by heart. And then you hear all these limited beliefs come in. You hear the statistics about how, this type of man and this type of woman does this, to get you off track. So how do you self-motivate yourself even when there seems like no other way? You have been hurt, so you just don't. How do you motivate yourself? Are you a self motivator, especially when people are not motivating you and being kind to you or affirming you, speaking affirmations over you and whatever you're doing? It could be hard, it could be tiresome. So, how are you? Sometimes you have to self motivate. How are you self motivating yourself? How you self motivate yourself? So double negative. I used to be an English teacher, so I understand that. But anyway, you have to speak these affirmations over yourself. I wish I could get the ones that I have for myself. I don't. It's not in this. It's not in this. But one of the things my mentor said one time was very, very, very profound, and I took heed to this. He said, "Supernatural introductions that changed my life forever." So you can put, "I affirm that supernatural introductions that changed my life forever is my portion." And that's what I've been speaking over my life, because it's not about who you know, it's about who knows you. So I plan on connecting with more and more people so they know me. So then when people need my services, when people need what I have, I don't have to speak about it. Rob Vincent, the magnificent networker, told me that, meet and me talk to new people, at least two people a day. So more people start talking. If you look about the numbers, you said two people a day, it's really not that much. So two people a day times 7 is 14 people a week. You meet 14 people a week, that can change your trajectory, in an instance, because you only need one yes. You only need one yes to get to the next level. So, how are you affirming your day, your year, whatever? So, what is affirm? Align faith and fearlessness to inspire renewed motivation. It renews you when you speak life over yourself. It makes you feel energized. I know it does for me. I can't speak for everybody. But speaking positive words over me versus negative words have had me to shift a lot of times in my thinking, because I was used to being bigger at this point and all these different things. But listen, I had to self motivate myself and keep pushing and keep thriving and keep striving until I, got comfortable, and then I got too comfortable. But it's all about knowing that you love yourself first, finding that tribe that loves you back and are on the same page, and trust in God. So speaking life unto your day puts the good energy out there and makes it feel more attainable. When you speak life, and that's the manifestation part, out loud, you're putting that good energy out there in the atmosphere. It's good energy, good energy, good energy in the atmosphere. So take heed of that. Don't take that for granted, that you have the ability, to speak life and do these things. A lot of people don't have this ability. Some people can't speak, they only can write or whatever. So be thankful and grateful for what you already have. I say every morning, thank you, Lord, for, in my right mind, normal functions, and using my limbs, all of that, because I'm grateful, because it can be taken away in an instant. So just be mindful of that. So affirm what you want every single day until you so you see what till you get what you seek. Thank you, honey. So affirm what you want every single day until you get what you seek. I know it's hard sometimes when it's cloudy, you can't see, but you have to be the light in your own tunnel. You have to light it up for yourself in order to get to the end. And by doing that, how you be the light for yourself? Speaking affirmations over yourself first, speaking affirmations over your children, over your friends, your family, all of those different things. They don't have to hear. Well, yeah, I always tell my daughter, she hears it, but that makes them feel good. So when you shine that light upon yourself and then you blast it out to other people, You can change somebody's life, even yourself. Because what people are attracted to these days, people say it all the time: energy, energy, energy. Everybody is energy. What's the energy like? What's the energy like? Right? Everybody can feel your energy as soon as you walk into a room. If you exude, happiness and things like that, you're if you exude being mean and starting, people are going to pick up on it. So, you have to make sure that you're putting your best foot forward as soon as you walk into a room. Let people feel you. Excuse me, something in my eye, real quick. Well, let somebody feel your spirit and let that, fill up the room and watch it change. If you're in a position where you don't like where you are and don't like what you're doing and all these different complaints that you have, what are you doing to affirm yourself out of there? And what actions are you taking? So that the thing is about affirmations, people seek, affirmation aids. Oh, affirmations, affirmations. But what actions are you putting behind those affirmations? You have to put actions behind it. You can't just say, "Oh, I affirm that I have a Mercedes Benz," but you're still sitting around with bad credit and living paycheck to paycheck and all these different things. So, how are you affirming yourself? How are you holding yourself accountable? Speaking it out loud allows you to be the light. You could be the light of somebody else's life. That's what I live and thrive for. I want to be the light of somebody's life. I want to make somebody happy. I want to be able to say, well done. And I'm not just talking about my spouse or my children, none of that. I'm talking about just simply being grateful and thankful for being where you are. But what actions are you putting in place so you don't have to be? Like, everybody wants everything easy, it's microwavable. But if you want something different, it's going to be uncomfortable. It's going to be scary. It's going to be all these things that we come up with. Do away with that. So, lastly, when you are down, when you are down, I'm like, what did I write? When you are down, use affirmation to help calm you. If something angers you, if something makes you feel sad, start affirming yourself right then and there, and and rebuking whatever it is that they said or made you feel or whatever, so that you can move past it. It's not gonna be easy because it's gonna happen constant every single day, but that's what consistency is. You have to learn how to control ourselves in different spaces because we are trying to get somewhere else. So, like I said, what's the title? Affirm that this will be the best year of your life thus far. Affirm it. Just say that part. Just say that. They got the little bitty ones, New Year in the cubby little thing. So everybody is into affirming because it's so much depression and sadness and things going on out here. So be the light in your own tunnel. So what is affirm? What is affirm? Affirm that this will be the best year of your life thus far. What's affirm? Align faith and fearlessness to inspire renewed motivation. That's all it is. So I bid you adieu, as they say in Shakespeare, because it's almost 20 minutes that I've been talking. And I really love this platform. It gives me an opportunity to maybe express my feelings in an indirect way. But I know I shouldn't say that because some people will go and run with it. But I can say all that to say this: make sure you are making yourself happy and think about the longevity and just affirm your day, affirm who you are, affirm how you want your life to go, shape it. Start dressing up and doing things differently and watch your life change. So I bid you adieu. Y'all have a wonderful and blessed day. And I'll see you back tomorrow for a Real Estate Tuesday. I am a real estate agent here in Memphis, Tennessee. I'm also a credit restoration specialist and a commercial broker. So not only can I get you in a house, I can help you get some finances so you can, get that better house. And then, the other one you can earn. Listen, it's all about residuals. So I bid you adieu. Have a blessed night, and I'll see you tomorrow for Real Estate Tuesday.